Yesterday it rained, watched everything wash away.
How I could tell my son had lazy eye. He started, walking, and I would say, Jaden, can you go pick up that object on the floor? I would say what it was, a book or a toy, and he would not be able to see it. He would walk around the toy, he would walk over the toy, he would almost be on top of the toy, and he couldn't see the toy. I knew that something was different. He was about a year and a half. He was about Gracie's age. So the first thing I did was I took him to the eye doctor. I asked questions. I had him do an eye exam on my son's eyes. So the one thing that I didn't notice was the lazy eye right away. The lazy eye is the left eye, and it turns inward. You, as a mother, don't notice every single thing that's wrong with your child, because I was too busy focusing on all of the things that were perfect about him. How cute he is, how amazing he is. The lazy eye started getting worse and worse as he got older. When he was about 2 years old, exactly 2 years old, he got his first pair of glasses. They were round and cute and adorable, and I loved them. I'll insert a picture here. So it was a hard time, that first year was really hard to struggle with him on keeping the glasses on, and it's still hard. He's 3, he's almost 4 years old, and it's still really hard to get him to keep the glasses on, let alone they break, they get stepped on. Other kids that he's playing with want to know all about these glasses, why he has these glasses. They want to try them on. So when we were at the eye doctor appointment, he was given a really strong prescription to help pull the lazy eye forward. We went to the doctor 2 days ago, and it is working. He is, however, still far-sighted. He's almost legally blind in the left eye. His prescription is very strong. The eye doctor can show a picture of a birthday cake with 3 layers, and a candle on the top that looks like 3, and if you turn it sideways, it's an E. If you can't see an E, they say you're almost legally blind. So they showed him a picture of a birthday cake, and he thought it was a Krabby Patty. For those of you that don't know, a Krabby Patty is a hamburger. So he thought it was a Krabby Patty, otherwise a hamburger. So we put the prescription back on him, and he said it was a birthday cake with candles, and started singing, happy birthday. So we knew that he couldn't see the candles. We did try again with different objects with the letter E or different objects, and he couldn't make out the E. It was too blurry, and so when he saw it, it wouldn't focus for him. So he's almost legally blind in the left eye. They are correcting that lazy eye with his glasses right now. We have until the age of 9 if we want to do laser surgery or not, and that is something that David and I are continuing to talk on, that we will talk on for quite some time. And our eye doctor and multiple other eye doctors that we have gotten second opinions on, third opinions on, has let us know that we should not even consider doing it until he is 5. It is not a minor surgery. He will be in the hospital for a couple of days. They will be going in and cutting the nerve of his eye and putting the nerve back. He'll have to be patched for a while. It's going to be, stressful for him. He's too young to handle that right now. Most eye doctors won't do it. In fact, not a lot of eye doctors even see kids for checkups or visits or anything until they're 5. I highly recommend that if you have a young child, I'm even planning on taking Gracie in pretty soon. Even if you don't see anything, just take them in. Find a doctor. Call around. Somebody in your town, in your community, will see your child at that age. They will. So just make sure you make an effort to, call around, find an eye doctor that does take a child at the age of 2, at least 2, and, hopefully that will work out, because if you catch it soon, you might be able to fix it with glasses and stuff like that. But if you don't catch it soon enough is when you have to have the surgery and you don't have any other options. So make sure that you just check into every option, just like we're doing. And if you know of any other options, just link them below. But other than that, we're just being really supportive on Jaydens' glasses and how we're going throughout the day and how he's doing and progressing. And I love him so much, and I will always love him, even if he doesn't have glasses, and even if he does have glasses. He is a boy in the world to me, and I only want what's best for him. So we will continue to look into the laser eye surgery, but it is not something that is on the top of my mind right now. Kayla.
When we left the hospital, her tear ducts weren't draining, and they said, by 3 months, if it's not cleared up, take her to an eye doctor. So 3 months, I took her to just a regular eye doctor in our local town. That doctor said, well, her issue is she can't see past her nose. She needs glasses. So at 3 months old, we put Kayla in glasses. Cutest little thing. This cute little baby with these big old glasses. Anyway, so at 6 months old, I noticed that she wasn't using her eyes as much as she had. So I heard about an ophthalmologist, a pediatric ophthalmologist that works just with kids. I went there. It was me, my husband, and my oldest daughter. After the doctor came in and brought out this really thick magnifying glass, and we had to hold her down, and she looked in her eyeball, and the doctor left again. When the doctor came back in, she told me I needed to have my 6-year-old leave and go out to the waiting room. So we did that, and we're sitting around. This is weird. I can't figure out why we had to do that. So the doctor comes in, and she's sitting there, and it sounded like she was speaking in a foreign language. She's just going on and on about, she has this and whatever. And I had no idea what she was talking about. So I took it to the extreme, and I said, so what are you saying? Is my daughter blind? And she said, yes. And with this condition, all kinds of brain defects can happen. She can have seizures. She can have mental retardation. She can have a life-threatening condition. We've got to get her checked into the hospital as soon as possible because this could be really, really bad. And at that point, she then handed me the bill for the day and walked out. I've got a 6-year-old in the waiting room. I'm holding a 6-month-old baby. We have a 2-hour drive home, and I still have to pay my bill. All I can imagine is my daughter going to die when we're driving home? It changed my life.